welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liddy, and the overall theme for this channel is emotional intelligence and how important I think it is for all of us to have a better understanding of ourselves and the people around us so that we can have better, lasting relationships and work better together. So let's just get into it. Today we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence at work, emotional intelligence in our personal lives, and emotional intelligence in our relationship. Starting out strong with relationships, emotional intelligence makes relationships smoother, deeper, and have more meaning. Communicating effectively and understanding our partner's emotions, habits, and routines makes it easier to build lasting relationships based off of understanding, sympathy, and creating harmony, agreement, and mutual trust. Do you ever find yourself frustrated with your partner or a friend or a family member and you think to yourself, why would they do this? I would never do something like that. Well, of course you wouldn't. We're all different and we all have different ways of communicating, different thought processes, and different attachment styles. Personally, I'm an anxious attachment style person, so I'm constantly texting my partner, trying to check up on him, making sure everything's okay, and if he's not responding right away, I kind of feel a little bit neglected, like maybe he doesn't like me anymore, or maybe he likes somebody else and I just start overthinking. On that note, there are different attachment styles, and my partner is an avoidant attachment style person. So anytime he feels like I'm trying to start something with him, or he feels like there's conflict happening, he wants to take a big step back, which automatically makes me overthink even more, which you can understand how hard that can be in a relationship. But the most important thing is that it's okay that we're different. As long as I understand that he does different things than I do and I do different things than he does, then we can have a mutual understanding of each other. And I feel like most of the time I need to learn that it's not a personal attack against me. He's not avoiding me. He's just maybe wants to do his own thing, maybe he wants to have time for himself, and that's okay. I think it is super important to listen carefully. This is the most important thing about being in a relationship with somebody, is just listen to what they have to say. And you can pick up on anything, even if it's just a normal conversation. I like to just not say anything for a while, and sometimes that makes people uncomfortable, and they'll try and fill that space with talking about, whatever happened in their day or something that happened in the past, and that can just make me learn more about them. And yeah, so now going into emotional intelligence in our personal lives. Having self-awareness and understanding our own emotions is extremely helpful for our mental and personal lives. Because if we can understand our emotions and feelings, then it is better helps us find a way to deal with them. Also, learning from them for the next time there's a stressful thing going on or we feel overwhelmed. Just like we don't know a lot of things about other people, and it takes a lot of time and energy to learn about other people, we also don't know that much about ourselves and why we do the things that we do. And yeah. So some people might have a hard, stressful day, and they might be an extrovert, and they feel like their battery is recharged by hanging out with other people, hanging out with friends. Personally, I'm an introvert kind of person, so I would feel better if I had some alone time, and that would make me feel more rested than if I was going out and partying. So yeah, if we can have a better understanding of ourselves, then we can understand certain things that we can do to cope with stress, anxiety, anything. Okay, now on emotional intelligence in the workplace. By practicing empathy and working on communication, we can resolve conflict in the workplace. Furthermore, paying attention to others' emotions and listening carefully can boost leadership skills and make us better leaders and co-workers. We've all had a job where we might have a manager or a boss who seems like you can't really do anything right. You work your hardest, you do all those things, and they still see things that are undone or things that need to be done. On the other hand, we've all had a manager who is considered the cool manager. Not cool or chill because they don't do anything or they just let you get away with anything. The chill manager is usually the manager that comes alongside us and encourages us, says, hey, you did a great job. And that recognition makes you feel like, wow, I'm actually being noticed for my work, and it makes me personally want to do better and to do more. In conclusion, I think the most important thing that you can take away from this video is just to listen carefully and to understand that people are different, and that's okay. Don't judge a book by its cover, and practice patience.